Alrighty, and welcome back to my Loop Hero Let's Play. We are going to jump back in where we left off. We've got our smithy, we've got our field kitchen, we've got our herbalist hut, and we are going to try to get some more, collect some more things so we can build. We're either going to do the refuge or the gymnasium. Unlocking the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies during an expedition is big. I believe what that is the leveling progression system, which would definitely make runs much easier in some respects. And we're definitely going to want that with our rogue, so we may or may not rush the rogue just yet. It may be wiser to get this and just keep rolling with our warrior. So let's just make sure we've got what we need here. We don't need the beacon, so that's just one less thing. You know, we've only got 9 of 12 here, and that's wait, 9 of 12. We'll see here. 2. Yeah, 9. The lowest you can have apparently is 7. I'm not really sure how you would do that currently, but anyways, we're good there. Let's go ahead and get started. At some point we will, this was because of what we bought there, by the way, so we just immediately get gear, which is nice. At some point we are going to try to kill the boss, but we're not going to worry too terribly much about it just yet. Oh, this is a nice long stretch, and now that I know for a fact that it only goes out 2 spaces, that makes this much easier actually to prepare for, depending on if I feel like we're strong enough. I mean, we're really trying to get supplies, but you know, we might be able to do something cool. Let's plan out our mountains and all. We'll do that 1, 2, 3, and then we'll also do. So we'll do 1, 2, 3 space is the way I like to do it, and then 1, 2, 3. We'll immediately get all this 9 HP per day. So you can see that the stuff you spawn with is actually pretty decent. That's actually better technically. That's not. Nope. Is that better? 4 and counter. Yep, we'll take that. Okay. We got full potions now, so that's good. And again, remember, right now might be a bit lackluster, just in the sense that we're not really going for boss kills just yet, but we will. We're gonna need more kills. Remember, every 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more mountains and we're going to get a goblin spawn, for sure. Ooh, evasion. 9% evasion, I think that's definitely worth it. Another 9% evasion, nice. Where would be a good spot for a mansion? We want to save some of these spots for our battlefields, so maybe we'll do something like this. Okay, now we really need a chest of some sort, because this is not the strongest start we've ever seen. That's better. I'll just take the armor, that's fine. Both of those are 7. Okay, oh, we don't have a way to get rid of it. That's unfortunate. Don't have a lot of drops this time, so this is not, it takes this long to kill one slime. Okay, there we go. At least we got that. That's something. We want to be careful with how close we put this. Because we definitely, I don't know if this affects the boss. The boss tile is the campfire, so you definitely, you can affect the boss with lots of stuff, but that's definitely not one you want to use. Let's go ahead and put that here. I think. Yeah, do we want it here? Sure. I don't like fighting goblins. I really want to get rid of that. So fast. Those things tear you up. Okay, we could go ahead and get... We'll try this earlier and see if this messes us up. I don't typically do it that early, but... Oh my gosh, we gotta fight another one. He's tearing us up. Okay, well that's something. I lose my evasion, though, for defense. Well, I lose some deep. Well, you know what? We've got another one here. So if we want to swap it back, we can. Defense right now might be worth it. We've already used a potion, which is not great. Let's hope we get something good from this chest and it's not a mimic. Okay, great. I'll take anything at this point. Need some more spawns. See, here comes our bro from the mountain. Don't really want counter. Just so you can see what it is. Okay. Hits hard. That was good. Wow, okay. Vampirism counter, attack speed, and damage all. Ooh. I'm tempted to do that just because of the vampirism. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We can always go back to evasion if we want to. Gotta fight another one. Oh, wow, that should be... Oh, that's massive. Well, you know, I may not love the goblins, but that's a huge... Yeah, this is bad. Having this many of them, that's a pretty high regen ring, too. As long as we don't go up on this tile, remember, you can put it right next to it, so... It's pretty rough, and it's all because we don't have a way to get rid of this camp. That's pretty rough. Oh, this is a lot of damage. Attack speed. Just straight defense. This is scary. This run is not looking nearly as strong. We might be in trouble. Pure damage. That's nice. Oh, how I love this music, though. Okay, we're not full. Okay, well, we finally got... oh, that's going to help. Okay, that's a great upgrade. Pure damage and regen. Okay. I'm not even gonna look at that because I know it's garbage. That could be better, but we lose regen and attack speed, but gain quite a bit of damage. Yeah, that might be worth it actually. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade for damage. We got a real nasty thing up top though. Counter damage. And sometimes it's just about the drops you get too. I mean, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose. Wow. Okay, well we can finally get rid of that, but we're probably about to spawn another one. Let's see here. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 2 more and we're going to spawn another one of those. So I got to stop putting the mountains down until we can deal with it. Although, we have healed up quite a bit. What is that? Enraged. That's bad. Ooh, that's nice though. Okay, so we could trade the regen. So I feel like the regen did us a lot of good there, but 11% evasion could be pretty big. Plus 17 defense and pure armor. So we're going to hold for now and see if we can get some of our damage back. I mean, some of our health back, excuse me. No. This is going to be rough. Ooh, Dark Slime. That's a special spawn chance. Okay, let's just quickly look at that. Yeah, we're taking this regardless because it's just flat better than what we currently have. Oh yeah, that hits way harder. And then of course she drops the vampirism one. This style, like rapier style, looks like it. If it's orange, it almost always has like vampirism on it. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, well that's not... Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, let's get this down here. Remember, this also means that ghosts can spawn in that tile, which could be scary. Potentially. We have 3 potions. These only heal 4% of health. That damage is definitely good now, though, so that's a plus. That's gonna be rough. Oh, no. Okay. We did pretty good on that one. Oh, didn't I just say to not put more down, right? Because we're gonna have a goblin spawn very soon. You'll notice I'm still not using groves and cemeteries, but I guess I could probably do it. And those definitely give you better drops. I'm kind of, in a way, I'm handicapping myself, but I'm also getting relatively far without doing it, so... You know what? There it goes, right there. Perfect. I knew that was coming, but I decided to just do it anyway, so... Like, ideally, we'll get rid of that, but... I can't finish this down here until... You know, see, look, we're fully healed again. I think we're gonna be doing okay. I can't really use this until I can trade this in. That's vampirism. It's almost always vampirism. Okay, so pure damage, damage to all, attack speed, and vampirism. And so what do we drop? So we drop counter for attack speed. Really, is all that is. I think we'll do that. And then 2 more vampirisms. We could keep that just in case, but we probably won't use it. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'll go ahead and fill these bottom ones in. Anything else good? Let's see. Oh, 6. A little bit lower damage with counter. I like the damage to all on the weapon I have, so yeah, none of these are really all that great to me. Put that there so we're ready. Now we're just waiting for another treasury to drop. Once that drops, we can fill that one out if we want. Okay, and now we can get rid of this. I believe if you destroy this while a goblin is coming out, it will spawn a black slime, or a cosmic slime, whatever that was. So let's see when we get up there if that is in fact correct. Should be one of those in that spot. We got plenty. Remember, if you have something like this next to this, you get a blooming one, which is 3 HP at the start of each day, rather than this, which is only 2. And as you can see, there's no rocks here, and a blooming meadow doesn't trigger it either. So I don't know if I mentioned that before either, but okay, we got a vampire. Ooh, okay. Excellent. There's our treasury. Perfect. We're already on loop 6. I feel like we started off a little scary, but now I feel like we're doing okay. Let's read this again. 2 HP, plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. So you really want to place these next to this stuff. That's what you want. Oh man. Okay, well, that's not great, but alright. Cool. Another vampire mansion. Okay. I mean, I could put a rock next to it, but this is why you want to stack these, because the mountains HP or 5 HP for each adjacent mountain. So yeah, you're getting a lot of different bonuses, but let's just continue and see how we do. Here's where our resources are currently. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of farming in our future. %, evasion, but a drop in. Oh, that could be good. That is a ton of health, but I feel like the vampirism is partially what's keeping us alive. And we can put this down here for 3 chests now. There's the cosmic slime. We killed it so fast I wasn't even able to look at it, but that was what I was saying. If you kill when a goblin's coming out, it spawns that cosmic slime. Because my speed is so fast, I can hardly even tell. So we've got a lot of bonus health. Max HP is 786. This is giving us 359. So yeah, that's working out pretty good. This is going to be brutal. Oh, not that bad actually. Okay. That weapon definitely made a huge difference. Okay. I probably should have waited on that, but alright. Cool. Okay, it might be time to upgrade the shield now. 17 with evasion or 17 with 7 damage to all. And we just lose some regen. That regen could be... That's our only source of regen currently. But I feel like we're falling behind on defense. Let's go ahead and put this on. We have no more regen at this point. Of course, then it didn't even matter. And as you can see, we've got plenty of groves and cemeteries, so that's nice. Okay, and we're fully capped. We've got all of our potions. We'll see what we get for our drop here. 21 to 31 attack speed and pure damage versus damage to all. Yeah, I think we're gonna make that swap, which means we don't. I mean, that has more evasion if I wanted it, but probably not gonna use that. Okay, what do we have here? Vampirism's hard to beat. We get 10 evasion, but we drop our vampirism here. I don't think so. Of course, it's a mimic, so that's unfortunate for us, but alright. Alright, well, we don't want it to be too... Normally I'd be stacking these things with mansions, but at our current power level that's just not an option, unfortunately. And that's way more health, but we lose our some vampirism, which right now is at 25%. I feel like that's partially why we're still alive, so lots of meadows, so that's good. I'll just keep stacking this, and I mean, at this point I haven't really been doing what I should be doing for this. At some point we could try to go for a boss, but I feel like it would be wiser to wait until we get the stat level increases before we do that, and then we can probably win. There's our next treasury, so that's excellent. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start prepping this area. Now, if I put one of these down, that would probably not be wise. This is going to be brutal up here. Oh, well, so we can either kill this or kill this. I'll get rid of that for now. This is going to be bad. No, it's not that bad. That could have been way worse. Okay, now, do I want to go ahead and get this now, or do I want to wait till the next loop? I feel like maybe we should wait. We're going to lose some of these cards here, I think. So tempted to use that. Wow, so many meadows. Well, one thing we could potentially do without messing anything up is... if we do it on these two sides, we can trigger this one, and then we only need 3 for that, so that's something, I guess. I still like what we have currently. Part of me wants to fight the boss, and the other part of me is like, don't do it. You know that's going to be bad news. Pure damage. Wow, just straight 15 damage add to your weapon. That's insane. Okay, I'm going to pause that, and then we're going to do this. See, now it's at the next loop level. So that the weapon I currently have still technically does more damage, but does not have the attack. It has more attack speed and also has some regen. Okay, this is just outdated now, so let's get rid of that. We got another one of these, so that could be really good. Where we put it, on the other hand. And remember, the whole point of this is we're trying to get resources. 3 wood. I should have written down what we needed. We've gotten a decent amount of metal and rock, a little bit of food, but we're definitely going to be short. I believe that comes from undead. Okay. Because it's definitely coming up on the time where we're going to have to decide whether we're going to fight the boss or not. I guess we're committed to another run regardless, so... Let's see here. That's essentially the same damage and then damage to all. I'd rather have the attack speed, quite honestly. Do we even need this? We don't need that. We don't need that. I mean, that could potentially still be useful. And I'll keep this just in case, but other than that, I think we're good. Kind of want to keep a couple of these ready to go. I gotta save at least one. See, I'm gonna try to trigger the boss here coming up, and then it's gonna be that. I think I need at least one there. I think this will give us enough to work with. Oh, an 8. Wow. Unfortunately, we lose all our evasion, but 33 defense compared to the 17. Boy, that could be good. I don't know if it would stand up against the Lich King, but it could be pretty awesome. Oh, that's a lot. We're holding our own, though, aren't we? Okay, well there's the next goblin area, so that's unfortunate, but they do give decent loot, so that's something, I guess. I'll keep that too, just in case. Okay, well there's the... Okay, well I messed up. I didn't mean to spawn that. There's no way we're fighting him. So now it's just a matter of what we want to... Trying to get the most out of the things we currently have. I put those down so I can walk across them and get branches, in case you were wondering why I did that. Ooh, this is some nasty setups right here. Yeah, we were doing really good there for a minute, but I think we're pretty much done at this point. Wow, that's a really good shield too. Very nice. Let's just hope we don't die. Okay, there goes one potion. There goes the second one. See, that's still technically not as much. When you look at the pure damage stat, that's up to 40 damage, and this would drop us to 34 with 9% vampirism, which could potentially be a good trade-off. Yeah, we are definitely... It's funny how quick the tables can turn, at least on Warrior anyways. Okay, well, it looks like we're definitely not going to be... let's just go ahead and finish this out. Oh, that's nice. Except for the pure damage isn't as good. Did I have a regen? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to throw a Hail Mary here. We're going to all regen now. So look at the regen stat now, 5.4. We'll leave that. We'll leave the rest of it. That's fine. That can be good, but it's not exactly great. We are definitely leaving if we survive this. Get as many resources as we can, essentially. Each time I do that, I get something, so that's actually not terrible for one run, I'd say. Okay, well, once again, we will not try the boss again. I know that's probably pretty anticlimactic, but I mean, with this low of health and no potions, we would stand 0 chance. So we are going to retreat, but we're gonna bring all of this loot back with us. Okay. Now let's just see where we're at as far as building stuff. What does the smelter do again? Oh, right, golden cards, which can be really big, too. Okay, well, we don't have enough food for this, but the good news is we can build the gym, which I think is what we need to do. So let's see here. Where did... I can't tell. What is this? That's the herbal's hut. Smithy. So I'll try to... I guess I'll go... Not really sure where I should be going with this, honestly. I'll go up again. Okay. Village card, that's big. And this is what it costs to upgrade it, so that's fun. Let's see what this says. All these to upgrade this. Okay. Smithy. This we'll definitely need this, but that'll take some time to get. We'll need that for our rogue for sure. And then this for our campfire. So we've got, as you can see, this game is built kind of around getting your materials, which is why it's so important to come back with materials. So essentially, we got the gymnasium. We're good to go there. We'll also be able to see what I'm going to assume is the village card. So now we'll take the grove out and put the village in. Or actually, I typically run with the grove in the village. the Blood Grove actually could be pretty good, but only if you have groves. So the Blood Grove can be placed adjacent other tree tiles. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% HP, and when I was playing it, it absolutely affected bosses. I don't recall seeing in any patch notes that that is not the case currently. But if I add this card, it means it's just another card that will take away from like our rocks and meadows and other things like that. So when we are ready to try to fight the boss, like now that we have the leveling up part, maybe we try killing the boss. But if we can get him to 15% or less, this will auto kill him, which would be pretty big. That could be the difference. So we'll leave that on. Now we have all this stuff too. So now we have the ability to unlock all these different traits. On my main save, I have everything unlocked, but this is just showing. So these are all the standard ones, and then the blue indicates warrior only. So I'll just quickly show. So I don't use these nearly as much. I'll show each one of them just so if you're wondering what each one does. I'm much more familiar with what's good on the rogue because I play that the most. The necro I'm pretty familiar with as well. Unfortunately, this one I just don't use that much. So okay, so that's where we're at on that. And then when you unlock them at the end of like a mission, you can either, like if you beat a boss, you can either unlock one of these of 3 that it will give you kind of at random, and then you can either unlock that skill permanently and then come in here and check it on or off if you want it, or you can take additional loot like materials like over here. So you have to really decide what you want to do. Okay, well, that's probably a good place to wrap it up, and we will continue here in the next episode, and we'll do another run and see if we can get enough materials to come back and possibly do the rogue. I don't think that we're going to have enough for that. We need a lot more wood. We need a little bit more food. So a lot more wood, a little bit more food, and we could get the rogue unlocked. Or, you know, maybe we start working on something else. We've got the cemetery. I should show you that before I leave here. Passing through a cemetery tile during the expedition will grant you a memory fragment. Can resurrect the hero if you upgrade it. So that's probably a wise investment at some point, as well as this. Yeah, this probably the sooner the better to unlock this, because we can actually get all kinds of drops randomly that we can then add into like an inventory system. Like every time we go out on a run, we have those specific things, and that's essentially what makes you really, really powerful later. We'll get into it though. We can't do everything at once, obviously. So, and we have to have the rogue at some point. This, oh, maybe it's the crypt that unlocks the necromancer. I don't remember. I thought it was one of those. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, maybe it's the crypt. Didn't realize it was that far up. Okay, in any event, we unlocked the gymnasium, and we'll be back trying to do some of the other stuff. We need to get this at some point too, so we got a lot of stuff we want to unlock. So, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.